Anything is better than sitting around in this dump? Indeed it is. So let's continue playing The Darkest Dungeon. We're into week 18. I did a few quick upgrades before we went on. The tavern now has 2 slots, which obviously the caretaker has decided to enjoy. We've upgraded the sanatorium a few times so that the treatment cost is cheaper. Obviously, we probably want to get to the patient cells fairly soon, although that is for the medical ward rather than anything else, at least initially. And we've actually done okay for diseases up until this point. So, let's embark and see what we can do. So, we have a cove boss. We also have the thing from the stars roaming there. We can go through ruins and try and improve things. We probably want to start thinking about killing the Baron soon. We have a level 3 party. We could technically do this, although I have just sent him off to be cured. So I feel that our only real options are to go... In fact, our only real option is to go to the ruins. So that is what we shall do. We shall send off our level 1s, I think. Let's bring in our Vamp as well. And we'll have support from our Abomination. I have upgraded the skills a little bit as well, so that should help. Actually, you can't go because you'd level up. So maybe I take a back row Houndmaster. What skills do we give you? Replace that with Lick Wounds. Your self-sustaining. Replace that with your self-heal. The only thing you can't use in the front row where you are currently is this, so we'll think about that. Oddly, you might be better suited to the middle row. Either way, they both lose 1 skill, so we'd have to worry about that as it goes on. Also, I'm just going to adjust how this looks because I need to just check the chat. Okay. So, let's put on some random bits of equipment and see how this goes. So we have the Hellions Helping, which has really good benefits if we decide to go in the dark. But unfortunately, we aren't likely to be doing that just yet. This person has the Crimson Curse, so we will of course give that to you. And we will then give... Do we want to lower your healing? Probably not, actually, the way this has worked. Also, why are you missing things? I am restless. You're indeed restless. Okay, we'll just drop your speed and keep the surprise off of us for the moment. The Hellion can have the bleed chance increase, and somewhere I have a blight. That's disease. I put in a blight charm. Nope, just multiple disease charms. I should probably get selling at some stage. We'll give you the Brawler's Gloves then, since you are generally in position 1. Lowers the crit rate, which is the only downside of these, but extra damage you can't argue with. Okay. Increased stun and blight chance is always a plus, and we also have these. So, range skill increase as well as... Plus 20 damage in position 1. Do you have this ranged? Oh, technically your manacles are ranged. Okay, so these actually are reasonable skills for just generally going. And see, plus 20 stress when idle in a town for a week. Oh, okay, so we got to keep sending you into missions or you get... okay, fine. Fine. Right, you can have this because you do all the bleed chances. And I suppose we don't really have any healing. We've just got free self-healers. Let's go and give you a speed boost. Unfortunately, bleed is not really that effective in the ruins, but we'll go anyway. Even remember we have dog biscuits. Alright, 12. We're going to take a blood because we do have a vampire with us. 2 keys, 2 holy waters, 1 laudanum, and a stack and 3 torches. Alright, let's go. Hi, Anion. How are we doing?
fiends must be driven back.
And we're off. So 100% of the room battles. I'm going to bet any money there is a battle in this room. Bet any money. We're already craving the blood. We haven't even started yet. Eyes into bloodlust. And we are going to regret not taking more than one blood, I think. And no, there wasn't. Alright, I'd have lost that bet. But of course, on a battle, we've got to do all the room battles. Of course, that last one's going to be checked. The downside with this configuration is we do have to check most of the rooms until we get lucky at the end. Managed to dodge a trap. And we're going to keep the torchlight up. Okay, let's go and use this. Carry the favor of the gods. Plus 30% damage. So we have a lot of damage buffs going on. I could have given it to the vamp as well, but that felt that it would have been a... Oh wow, we have a lot of stuff coming to us in a moment. Alright, Tempting Goblet. Thankfully, you have the ability to mitigate your own stress. Let's go for a Hound Rush on the Acolyte. Indeed so. Alright. Blight crit. More stress, but thankfully they're stressing out the person who can mitigate his own stress levels quite nicely. The Old God's Rend. Resist bleed. Only 1 point though. I think we're okay with that. Let's go hewing. Miss. Iron Swan. Okay. Accuracy has suddenly become a problem. I say suddenly. It's just continuing to be a problem. Alright. More bile. And a good amount of blight going on, at least. It's keeping us around. Alright, that hew works.
Destroy them all.
How are we thinking about this? Hound Harry you. Can't do bleed, but we can at least do some damage. Yeah, finish you off.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And then I think we go into stress heals here. At least on your end. 73 already. Alright, hew the corpses down because we don't want to deal with those. Puts the Hellion into range in the front row. Absolution. Hack. 19 damage.
A trifling victory, but a victory.
Divine benefit for you. 12 hit points. Okay. And most of your stress gone. I could have used that on the Abomination as well, but that's fine. All right. What trinkets are we going to find in the locked display cabinet? Golden crests. Okay.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, we're going to Hound Harry here because of the stacked bleed. There we go. Some blight and another crit. Hew those down, so I think that second one's dead. And we Iron Swan you to death as well. This is a good round. One more hit point to kill you officially. No damage to our Hellion as well, which is nice. Shank dodge. Okay, so I think we'll do another Abomination self-heal here.
Destroy.
Chop for 19. And hacked to death. All that for 150 gold.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, no scout reports. We move on. Empty crate and the books. The books are always bad news, but let's go and do it anyway. An old journal entry. Again, we really don't need these. I'm sure there's a benefit to them, but I don't know what it is.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Alright, once we're at the end of this, I'm going to just check. Yeah, so basically 5 rooms down. That's the halfway point. Maybe I'll let the torch run down at this point.
Wealth beyond measure.
Ooh, camouflage cloak.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Well, we're always happy for uncommon trinkets. More traps.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, and he's now no longer obsessed with blood. What we have here is an encounter in the semi-dark. Alright, dog biscuits. So let's go and hound rush you. 8+ bleed. Q. 7 damage at least to the one we wanted to, and yeah, let's take you out.
Give them no quarter.
Tempting goblet for 4. Alright, good start. How much bleed is that? 1. Yeah, I think it's still safe to take you out.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Maniple stun for death.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
And you should not be a problem for us. 19 damage.
Executed with impunity.
Okay, we'll take the debuff stone over the dog biscuit. Actually, forget that. We'll do it that way around. And I don't think we want the holy water for anything at this stage. Alright, unlock. More holy water. Alright, holy water over the Lord and them then. So we have done 5 rooms. I think we'll get to there. We'll head off in the dark, see what happens, and we will camp once we get that far. Could go one more room in the dark, but we're actually low on inventory space, so it probably makes sense to actually camp here. So 5 more rooms still to go. Yeah, it's camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to
Grab
steal
all the food, do
oneself
some stress
against
relief,
becoming
and see what
horrors.
we've got. So we can increase your damage again. We can quarantine. Some random healing. We can do some more stress relief, actually. This entire party is all about stress relief. I'm just noticing. Alright. So, let's go for Battle Trance, since you are going to be in the front row. 6 points left. Give yourself a bunch of resistances. Pep Talk and Minus 40 stress to you. Alright, let's rest. Are we going to have a nighttime ambush?
Secrets
We are going to have a
and
nighttime
wonders
ambush.
Can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Crit
Death
8.
waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Alright. Bring out some bile. Hugh. Darn your enraging slight. Alright, Hound Harry. Let's get some bleed going. And see how many vampires we have after this round. Iron Swarm for 9. Okay, managed to resist. Hound Harry, double crit. And we stacked a little more bleed on them. Let's go for some bile.
Precision and power.
We badly need to go and fix some things here, don't we? Alright. Fix that. Slice you to death. Chop for 16, and that should be relatively good for now, with the exception of our Abomination, who's nearly out. We gained a Baron's Invitation, have we? Okay then. Let's grab the gold over the dog biscuit for the moment. And hey, we have enough blood. For now. Alright. Oh, God. No. We encounter a lot more of those than I did in my first playthrough, I'm sure of it. Every time it's the same answer, but no. Maybe if we're looking okay when we get to the end. Maybe. There's a chance we got a double kill there, unfortunately. Didn't work out. Put some bile up. I may have to start doing some absolution heals on you, actually, just to see if we can mitigate that stress, because that's a high. That's at quite a high level. Iron Swan, take you out. Alright, 7. So he's only got 1 hit point left, effectively. And he's actually dead, so we don't have to worry about doing any more damage to him. Good dodge. You're also dead, so it's only the front person we have to do anything about. Take a free stress heal. Critical heal. I know there's still 1 left, but I'm trying to just... Yeah, we'll spend a round off and get this healing done. Crit 14.
Pumps. The limbs obey.
Okay, keep on the stress heals. Alright, down to 65. That should be fine. Hound Harry, 7.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And shot.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Alright, not bad so far. Alright, we'll take the first round off, just get our stress back. There's nothing that's going to cause mass stress here other than just critical hits, so should be okay. Alright. Let's try and take out the Arbalists. Okay, that'll do. Iron Swan 21. Ow. Managed to resist the move and the stun, so that's all good. Alright. Lick wounds. I think that's it for terms of that. We should be fine for stress. He's below below 60, so it's now just a case of actually staying alive. He's going to have some problems there. Alright, Hugh. We've hacked for 8. So I guess we Hound Harry here if we get a chance. Okay, I was hoping to do 2. Let's kill you because you haven't made a move yet. Kill you because we can. Heal away the bodies. Jab, 2. Yeah, can't do that much damage now he's in the front, so maybe we can do a little more in the way of self-healing here. Well, a little extra gained. I don't really want the Crusader's Seal, but it's probably better than that.
And insidious killer.
Alright, we'll head around the houses this way. We've got at least one more room battle to go, but first we have these free. And we have a surprise round.
Another one
down. Slowly getting there. They can't do that much damage, these two, so this should be okay. Yep, so we had a net gain of 2 hit points there, plus the Abomination heal, so that's all good. Crit 11, there we go. Bump dodged. We might have a stress attack here because we're delaying, but it's still early days. And there we go, crit 6 heal. Alright, now we're in reasonable shape again. Got ourselves down from single digit hit points to 18. Hack for 17, and that'll do. Take the pile of gold, move on.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Who wants to confess? Hero is absolved of a sin. He's lost a winded quirk. I mean, that's fine. We'll take it. It's more reliable if you do that with... Ooh, okay, number 1. With the Holy Water, but this will do for now. Alright, we do want to kill these quick. Let's start with a stun. Hound rush that one. Alright, so everyone's taking damage, but we haven't actually killed anybody. Well done. Alright, that'll do. Again, I could have probably avoided it because it was stunned, but... yeah, I should have taken this one out. Anyway, let's see if we got Abomination Vampires. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. The first. Alright, one down. That one's basically out. do a stun, because that gives us a chance to do some heal. Nope, not quite. Hound Harry them. So he is dead next round. First, another attempt to gather the blood. Resist the Crimson Curse. Alright. Round of self-healing.
Slowly, gently. This is
Alright, grab all that. We will have the...
The match is struck.
Guess we'll take it over the bandages. I'm gonna regret... Oh, actually, we are finished. Interesting. Alright, we don't have a key, so we are just gonna have to take this.
Finding the stuff
Alright,
is
8
only
food.
the first test. Now it
And
must
we had a
be
scout
carried
report.
home.
Okay, I think we are in an okay enough condition to have a go at this. Though it's going to be a gamble. Good news is he's going to be bloodlusted, so that's at least going to give him a plus. But yeah, we need 2 blood to get past this. Okay, here we go then. So you are bloodlusting. Next, we will consume as much food as we've got left. And let me just double check the things here. He needs to be in the front row, really, for most of his other abilities. Yeah, okay, so I don't think doing that is going to be a good thing, but we might as well have a go at this. We've beaten one of these. Let's go for a second. Infernal Blackness.
A star spawned.
And we are surprised. Hooray. Okay. Well. I think transformation time. Unfortunately, these are going to be fighting over positions in a little bit here, so let's... If it bleeds. Okay, there we go. We can do some damage. Unfortunately, not a lot of damage. 20 so far. And here come the spawns. So these things, yeah, we need to deal with fast. And also more bleed. Correct 8 on the Abomination.
Body and brain.
Dodged. Look at the amount of protection it's now got. Alright, let's start raking up. This is where the Abomination can start getting good. Hound Harry. They have high protection scores. We need to do some bleed damage if we can. Heal him down. Nice. Alright, we're going to keep hitting this thing with bleed until it dies. I think is our plan right now. We'll rake up with the Abomination, keep stacking damage.
A decisive pummeling.
Especially now that we can Q there. It bleeds for 5. It keeps resisting the bleed effect, unfortunately. Okay. Hound Harry. Yep, extra point of bleed. You do need a bandage. Behold the power of blood! 7 each. Alright, so it's down about half health. Fortunately, it withdraws again. And we got some problems coming up now. And now they're protected up as well. Rake. Okay, so the good news is we're clearing those out fast. keeping the bleed damage on. The problem you've got is that in a moment you're going to have real difficulty staying in the game. So let's go for this. Oh yeah, the leper's a vampire right now. I have about 5 vampires as it turns out. This is not a good situation to be in. Okay, so we're going to have Death's Doors checks in a moment. We might actually lose this. Yeah, this could start getting bad. He's on 23 hit points though. We're nearly there. Break. Ah, not enough. Come on. I need 1 or 2 more rounds of this. Death blow. We've lost the leper.
Blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Yeah, we may have to consider fleeing here, but we needed that. We did need that. All right. If it bleeds, 4, 6 per round. Death's Door check passed.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
There's definitely some cowardice coming on. Abusive. This does not bode well. And he goes down, and he downgrades. Yeah, this was a mistake.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Okay. 5 damage per round, so 10 damage. Heal himself from Death's Door. 4 damage. Plus additional bleed. Alright, that thing is basically out. Hound Harry. Darn it. Alright, that thing is dead on its next move. But it has killed another one of us.
Wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
This will be worth it. Possibly. Oh, we still need to deal with these. These things are not going to be nice for us here. What else on Death's Door again? The good news is we can... Oh no, we can't transform anymore. However, Blight should be good here. Alright, Blight kills that one. That one dies. Just got to do 2 damage to this front person. Nope. Ah! Copper Claw. This is going to be another check in a moment. Death's Door check. Resolve tested. Irrational.
Reeling, gasping.
2 hit points. Come on, 2 hit points.
Into madness.
So, I can't actually beat this last thing with 2 hit points. 2. I mean, it's got a high protection score, but 2.
True desperation.
Retreat failed.
Only when escape is impossible.
Alright, Death's Door check 1. He's about 2 turns away from having a heart attack, so...
This skirmish may be lost.
I should kill you all! Yeah, okay.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
I had that mission 1. And I decided to go for the ancestral thing just because it's been taunting me. Oh dear, victory! Yeah, we did actually achieve the mission. We actually did finish the mission before we did this.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
1 good week. 1 good week. Alright, dismiss is first thing for the blood. Scientific is now cured. How much blood have we got left? Yeah, technically we still succeed that. Kill 1 horrid shrieker. Well, we do have the option of doing this level 3 quest. I mean, it was on our options list last time, in all fairness, but... Jeez. That's so annoying, because technically we still won it. We just lost all the loot. So much loot. Oh, yeah, I meant to check how much we've actually got here. I don't think it'll actually let us embark until we have a party, though, so... Holy Quaternity. Let's provision up how much. So if we do this, we basically have to kill the Baron, is what they're saying me there. It's going to be tricky because I think we're only just at level 3. 2 Vamps. How likely do we feel this is? I mean, we've already had one. Let's embark anyway. Alright, bring a couple of blood. We should actually get more blood because this is, of course, the... Oh, wow, it's an epic length one as well. I'll take all the food. We do trinkets in a moment, sir. You know, now that you've reminded me. Yeah, we don't need that many torches. But yeah, we're done with trinkets. It's fine. Unequip. Torch is always above 75, I think, in this, so that's actually just a freebie. We'll take it. Plus 10 damage as well. So he's actually quite good in these sorts of conditions. Unfortunately, I don't think we got anything that's really going to be massively helpful to us. We'll take the accuracy boost. Dismas does have this. Increased bleed chance, and does have this. Oh, although that lowers the accuracy of his range skills, actually. No, let's not do that. That sounds like a silly idea. I don't want to cut his speed too much, but I suppose we'll take this. Alright, now you... Oh, I know, we just lost one of our artifacts as well, because we actually did have stuff in that. Whatever. Yeah, that's the other thing. We lost so many trinkets from that mission. So many good trinkets. We're never going to get back. Alright, so all the healing pluses. There is a bit of stress increase, but again, it's going to be daytime. Alright, increased dodge, and we'll have this. Except that I don't know whether that works. %20 damage, 10% stress. Alright, we'll go with this. Alright. Let's go.
They would arrive in teeming hordes, adorned in powdered wigs and pretension, seeking to slake their thirst on wine and indecency. As intoxication invariably took hold, innocuous frivolities would escalate to ever more disturbing diversions. Orchestrating the hideous affair was a hunchbacked fiend who seemed to delight in proportion to the suffering he caused. I could have stopped him, I suppose.
You suppose.
But I was a slave to my own appetites, and restraint would have rendered me a hypocrite. What
Epic
games
quests.
does this diminutive fool play at now?
Ah, okay, so we don't actually have to finish this time. We had a TPK just now. That was fun. Especially as I'd already finished the mission, but then I had a TPK. You know, the last thing had 2 hit points left, and unfortunately, the last remaining character could not hit him. Also, you are wasting, which is not a good start. Let us begin. So imagine this is pre-structured, but we'll see. And let's go and use you. Bandages. 1 torch. Riches. It had been up to that point, in fairness. It was my own fault. I went for a shambler when I didn't have to. Kill the manservant. Manservant must die. Judgment for 6. Weakening curse. Yeah, maybe I should swap these 2 round because he's got more useful abilities in that 3rd position. Crit 4, weakening curse.
The enemy crumbles. Great is the weapon
Nice.
that cuts on its own.
And we do have some more blood from this. But yeah, definitely that's the better way around to have this. I suppose we'll keep illumination on, just... Although it doesn't actually work from that row either. Yeah, we'd have to get dazzling light. Alright, I'm going to have to adjust the things at some stage. God darn Zomble trap.
Watch your step.
Alright, room 1. Chevalier. And we have a third vampire in this group. Alright, so you have a protection score. So let's go for you. And smite.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Unfortunately, stab with the dagger has not worked. Subterranean skewer misses. Feels like you should be bigger than he is. Bombing around at the back for some bleed. I'm not taking enough bandages, I'm just realizing. Let's go for a party heal just because everybody is damaged. What are the benefits of being a vampire? Good question. Officially, they have the Crimson Curse, which lowers their max hit points, gives them a speed point, and whatever else. However, at various levels, this effect changes, making them considerably more powerful. Alright, let's debuff, get rid of your damage. But, yeah, there aren't very many good benefits of it. Because if they don't have blood, they go a bit mad.
Press this
You know,
advantage.
the usual.
Give them no quarter.
Crit 15, perfect.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, we get a few more
Remind
trinkets from that
yourself
as well,
that
and we have
overconfidence is a slow
four
and
blood.
insidious killer.
Alright, 3 directions to go in. We have a long path that way. What are the... Did they at least get a cool accent? I don't know. Can you cure it? Good question. I don't know how to cure it yet, although it suggests there is a way. I just have no idea how. Which is a bad thing, as we now have 6 vampires. Three of which in this party. Also, the game has alluded to the fact something is hunting us down. It's not easy. Oh, thanks for that. Not easy. Alright, 2 manservants who must die. More easy to get rid of them. Yeah, I suppose. I've put effort into these characters now. Slice 13, and that should mean we get a double kill here, hopefully. In fact, that one's already dead. Abyssal Artillery. Smite dodged. Well, you can give servitude to the one who's going to bleed to death, but he's going to bleed to death. As are you.
Executed. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, weakening curse. Let's get rid of some of the protection score. Unfortunately, it missed. Then I think we need to start doing some healing. Rather urgently, we need to start doing some healing. We already have a Death's Door check. Thankfully, he's already gone this turn. do in fact bleed. We'll fix that though. And we're now out of bandages already. 8 plus bleed. Let's put a weakening curse on the other one.
The wounds of war.
Alright, 20 hit points back. And let's get... 11 and even more bleed. Yeah, that blood resistance penalty is a problem. And you're at death's door, aren't you? With bleed. Alright.
Or expire.
Let's get you finished. Reconstruction does not hit 0, thankfully. You're still alive. Hardy heal since you're kind of just hopping on 8 bleed around. Oh, jeez. Okay. 1 down. We actually don't want to finish this quickly, otherwise we got no way of curing this outside of combat. Crit 34. There we go. Perfect. Additional bleed. 10 bleed around. Alright, we're going to tower bulwark and see if we can be a target now. Nope. Hardy heal for 5. Yeah, this is true, but I still would like to make more progress than 2 rooms. I'm guessing you're not actually all that helpful in this dungeon. I'm just guessing that based on context here. Alright, it's done. So we've got a free round to do some minor heals. At least try to sort things out. Let's do a shuffle. Hardy heal for 5.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright, so we do need to do within this turn, really. No, we're stunning to death. Oh well.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Let's
They can be beaten.
There's a reason we took all this food. Alright, grab all that. Taking the blood over the torch is probably worthwhile, and we'll take the accuracy buff. Yeah, that was pointless. There you go, have some blood. Have some more blood. So this is now where they have their most powerful state. They have a 25% damage boost, speed boost, and plenty of resistances. But they're also slightly crazy. Alright. So onto the 3rd room of this epic dungeon. Corpse Eater and a couple of supplicants. Alright, the swap isn't too bad, actually. Swap's at least manageable. My life for the Crimson Fluid! They don't really have dodge scores to speak of. Let's just zap the Corpse Eater. 14, and if that bleeds, you're out. Yeah, okay, 1 down. Nicely done. Let's go for a weakening curse on this one. Kill the protection score off. Resist the light. Protection grows with each blow. Predigestion. Smite for 9.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Slice. Gather the blood. He's already a vampire. That doesn't affect us. Yeah, these enemies have reasonable shots at converting more vampires, and we only have one non-vamp in this entire path right at this moment. Use a torch. And I guess we trade that for the common. There's always a chance we get more of them. This is why you need torches. This is why you need torches. Those things teleport you to random places. I suppose that wouldn't be too much of a bother right this moment. Dig up for treasure, I suppose. Or we can do this. Nope, that didn't work. I think I would remember that from last time, but I didn't. Alright, top, middle, or bottom? Gonna go middle. Just as it comes in. Perfect. Alright, let's burn these. 38 stress heal, that's not bad. A locked gate. Nope, can't break into it. Okay. Well, then we're gonna backtrack. Yeah, we shoveled. Party does not like backtracking as a general rule. Okay, so clearly we need to find something to open that up, so we're gonna go top. Okay, so he no longer has the benefits of being ultra vamp, and we are ambush attacked.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
It could be, but you know, we'll work that out. Alright, that didn't work. Weakening curse. Stab for 11. That's going to be one short. Yep. But that'll do it. Quite possibly, quite possibly. There's going to be an enemy we need to kill first, I'm sure of it. Also, I've got the party in the wrong configuration again. Alright, lower your dodge skill. Stab to death, 16 crit. Aha!
A trifling victory.
I think we want all the rest of this, although we're probably at the point of wanting to use up some more food. So we'll take the stack of coins. Torture accuracy, and we'll see. Alright. What do we find? More interested in those than the disease charm right now. I think we have already got 2 of those. There is an encounter in every room thus far, I've noticed. Alright, frontline cultist actually isn't a bad idea. We've worked this out in the past. Alright, grape shot. Put some minor debuffs on. Stabity death! Okay, good news is I think the front part of the party is fine. Just got this bug to really deal with. Gather the blood from the vampire is not going to be too effective. Spray blast for some damage. And they've stunned our main healer. The first! Crit heal 8. Nice. Alright. I can't abyssal artillery from here. Let's just stab. Still shot for 7. Quite close. Get one of them finished. Stun resist. And subterranean skewer. Dodged. Alright, need to finish this thing off. But actually, weakening curse here can do 4. Didn't this time. Judgment kill. Okay. Sun did too much damage, but I was hoping to have her round to just heal up here.
Foolish horrors.
How many does your reconstruction do anyway?
And driven into the mud.
Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. We carry on. We will burn another torch for an accuracy boost. Nothing in this one. Need more blood! Have some more blood. He is a fury and he will drink his enemies. Unfortunately, there was nothing there. Alright, hunger sets in. He's not easing. Okay, minus 100% food consumed if stress is above 50. Okay. So that. No food. Buys an extra couple of hit points if we need to heal. Alright. I don't think there's going to be anything in this, but the more I explore now, the more when I come back to this, because I have no question that we're going to have to come back to this one. Okay, left or right? Getting it left. I haven't really been logically planning through this, but it feels like it makes the most sense to me. Okay, let's use another torch here, gain some stress relief. Okay, a large corpse eater. I feel so alive! Open vein, we need to kill this corpse eater fast. Alright, party heal. Stun it if we can. Yep, perfect. The Chevalier can still do a lot of damage, but... and bleed. Alright, stab, crit 22. That's what the cultist does best. Alright, so it is going to die here if we do 5 damage to it. How much will this do? 4 to 7. Gonna gamble. Ah! 1 hit point left. Alright, let's kill it just because we don't want it to do what it's going to do. And just leaves the Chevalier.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Smite the corpse. Another skewer. This is going to cause even more bleed. It does. 6 per round is not a good place to be in. Blood for all! God darn you! Alright, try to reconstruct. 9 plus 2 bleed for 3 rounds. Crit 11 on the shot. Judgment, please crit heal. Very nice of you. Nope, we undo the first bit of that. crit 26 on the corpse. Perfect. Ow. Yarr! Gambling on a reconstruction doing a bit more than that. Alright. Problems. Crit 10. Alright, that might put us back in a position here. Hoping that we... No, actually, no. It wouldn't matter.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely...
Alright, we got one last hunger check. Then we're going to take that over the laudanum. Also, probably going to take the gold over the herbs at the moment, actually. So much damage. So this room's empty. And another 2 paths. Well, we'll keep getting to the left, I guess. You must have blood, must you? There you go. Hey, we get some more treasure. 6 more of these. Let's go for blight cures for the moment. And we may have to we'll re-recruit from the hamlet after this next battle. Or this next room. Because I have a feeling that we need to... we'll see. We're actually going to scout, so we know there's curiosities in these 2 places. It's going to be a room battle. Alright, let's go for it. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Judge the manservant. We don't like the manservants here. They're not actually the most annoying enemy, it's just I don't like them. Judge 7. 10 plus bleed should be finished. Begin the artillery. Dodged. Yeah, here comes some bleed. Alright. Raid reconstruction, get 12. Resist the bleed, thank God for that. Heal yourself for 10. Okay, 1 down, free to go. Grape shot to improve the crit chance. Yeah, I prefer to just kill one. Alright, so there's one less enemy that's actually doing damage, although it's these things that are really annoying us. And next time we come back here, all the bandages. Stab 6. Alright, decided to move. That's not actually too much of a problem for us. We'll do this, get some hit points back. Smite and 1 down. Alright, now we just got the 3rd one to do. Oh, Death's Door. Okay, problem. Let's go for a... Pistol Shot Crit 8. Skewer misses. Alright, we're definitely at the end of this though. Hard heal, keep you topped up. There'll be a death's door in a moment as well, so maybe it's worth doing a heal here. No, we'll weaken and curse. Just get that. Get the debuff on. Does less damage. Immediately. Oh, that might be still a death check here. In fact, there is going to be a death check.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
And there's nothing I can do to save that. Alright. Smite a corpse.
Survival.
We've lost Dismas. I can't get that achievement now.
In this sprawling tomb.
But hey, we lost one vampire. I'm up to 5 deaths now in this playthrough. 5. It's kind of terrible. The good news is we still get all of the stuff.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, it really bothers us, but we're going to eat that. We're going to trade that in. Oh, lost treasury box.
Packs laden with loot are often low on
Okay,
supplies.
well, Dark Bracer has at least got a bit more usefulness than this. It's a little more valuable. And we will take the bag of marbles over the keys right now. We will regroup in the hamlet.
There is no peril in the task. There can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Well, we at least grabbed some stuff. Here with the Eldritch, hot to trot. Well, additional stuff for the first round. We have lost one vampire though, so that's good. We're missing a vampire now.
To the resourceful thief,
Idle grave robbers gain 1 resource level.
ephemeral affairs.
And we have various people requesting blood. But hey, we only have 4 vampires now. It's got to be a plus, right? It's got to be a plus. All right. So, what do we lose? We might actually just grab all of these.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Alright, can't do any real upgrades there. Let's have a how are we doing for stress? Various people have very high levels of stress. Okay, the important thing is both of them are vampires, so that should be fine. No contagion in that facility, so that's okay. Sanatorium then. What can we do for upgrades? Let's fix that. So we've got partial upgrades available, but not quite there yet. Those will be fine, but we want to save things. We're miles off any of these, in all honesty. Might get to the Jester's Performance Hall at some point soon. In fact, that's probably the most likely one we're going to get. Alright. Well, that happened. We've had a lot of batterings, a lot of bruisings, and we now need another invitation to enter the courtyard. So, what I think we're going to do now is just do a medium adventure in the Warrens. And we're going to take our Antiquarian here. I'll take a Fitzroy, we will take a Man-at-Arms, and we will take a new Plague Doctor, I think. We'll start stacking up the Blight in huge fashion for this one. Oh, you have so many bad effects, though. If it wasn't the fact that we don't actually care about the Antiquarian at all as a combat person, we'd be kicking you out. But right now, we need you. Alright. So let's provision up. Stack and 4. 2. We'll take the extra anti-venom because of where we're going. Take an extra one of those. 2 keys and a stack and 4 laudanum, which does take all of our money up to this point. But alas, we need more, and that's what the antiquarian ultimately is for. Just earning a ton more money. Okay. So unequip all trinkets. Sort by character class. So. We do have a healer, oddly, but we're not... I suppose you can still use that, actually. There you go. And have an extra 10 dodge. You will get additionally stressed, but you've got 0 starting with anyway. Let's go for the... Book of Intuition. That all seems good for you. We then have that, which... And more annoyingly, the hit point downgrade is a pain, but... But you can't beat a ridiculously definite blight skill chance. Oh, and actually, you should do with some upgrades. Unfortunately, we got no money to buy those upgrades, so you're going as is.
Prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay, to explore 90% of the rooms, so that means we've got to do this first arc first. Watch your step.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Okay, room 1 finds nothing, and we do get a scout check. Oh, we know this trap's coming up. So 100%, you say. We can deal with a 100% chance of disarming a trap. We will ignore the books. Okay, so we get a surprise round in. Oh wow, did I not look at your equipment before we started this? Okay. Crush. Put the blight up. Please have plague grenade. You do. There's at least one dead. Uppercut you. Yeah, this man at arms is not at all optimal. I'm not going to worry about free hit points. Alright. Stab 5. So I can finish off either of these, actually. Deal with you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
The minus stress is also reasonably nice on that effect, but we'll stick with the dodge boosts. Now have a stab for death.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Stabity death for stab, and we'll upcut you again. Scrambling Scratch does less damage. And is so far okay. Crush.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. Oh, I should be doing this with the Antiquarian. Well, so far not too bad. More books we're going to ignore. And we are going to go down on Torchlight for at least the next couple of rooms. We get a scout report, so we're going to find out whether this is worth it. It isn't, but going anyway. A few more heirlooms.
For a task well performed.
Alright, so we'll do a couple of rooms in the dark just to try and up the treasure count, and then we'll probably camp. We do have that one battle, actually. We should be fine for one battle in the dark, at least. It's not going to be full dark, at the very least. Already down to 8 food. Now we still surprise them. Okay. Crush for 6. Clay grenade is unfortunately dodged. I'm going to uppercut this one just because we'd like to keep the ones with protection score into the position where we can hit them with light. Now we have another disease. Quick rate hurts for 12. Okay. Some problems developing. Did not drop a corpse either. Alright.
Another one falls.
Thankfully, that was reasonably successful. Vomit. Another damage. Tons more stress. And I am going to play grenade you because that should kill you. No, one shot. Well, I'll make sure of it.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life
Start
is
crushing.
taken. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And now we enter the full dark.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I'm fairly certain this is bad. Nope. Okay. We've removed a quirk. Unfortunately, not one of the ones we wanted to get rid of. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's go to this one, and then we'll end there and do some camping. Okay, well, we slowly made our antiquarian better. I kind of want to keep going and trying to farm some rare treasures here. But at the same time, we're going to have real problems if things go wrong, so okay, we'll camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay. Self only, remove disease. So we at least managed to cure the disease in battle, which is nice. A couple of scouting reports. Have wound care as well, which would be nice. Oh yeah, we can grab a trinket, can't we?
A full pack often attracts unwanted attention.
Nah, we'll be fine. And I suppose we'll take the scouting chance as well. Alright, time for nighttime ambush. Alright, stressful incantation on the person near stress point. Alright, dodged. Uppercut. Puts you in the back row at least. And now we can start play grenading. Crit 1. More vapors on you because we really don't like you. Does mean you're dead in 2 rounds. Crit rid hurts. Yep, that was a crit. And you are dead. However, it hurts for just 4 this time. And you're actually dead in the next round, so that's for the last bit to worry about you. However, we have another resolve check. Courageous. It's not quite so ridiculous, but it is now more a 50-50 than a 25%, which is where I thought it was.
Confidence
Blast.
as the enemy crumbles.
And 4. If I could have done 1 more damage, we'd have got that, but that's fine.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nope, nope, don't want to do that. Play grenade. All the blight chance in the world, and you're finished.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Okay. Alright, what are the actual other negative quirks here? Because I know I'm curing the antiquarian a lot, but that's... Okay. Phasmophobia has now been cured. Yeah, the bounty hunter is one I actually want. And also, I've just remembered I keep forgetting to do this. There we go. Also, let's just put ourselves back in the right order and carry on. I'm really low on the antiques at the moment. Though I do have a load of low-level trinkets I should probably be selling off. Alright, we'll actually have a torchlight run down here. More gold. Yeah, we're going to let the torchlight completely fail. Now we got 1. The only person who had stress problems has now gone virtuous. We'll have a go at this. Alright, couple of battles. And a treasure encounter. Okay, so... 3 battles definitely to do. Another one if we go this way, which we have done and probably shouldn't have done. The drums! Do 1. Okay, we'll go for a bolster. And try to lead. So much virtue. Well, no, it is about half. It is about 50-50. I mean, the only battle we had a real problem with this was during the whole Shambler encounter the mission I won, you know. Alright, let's go come hither, propel you into that. Also, mark you for extra benefit. Hook for it hurts for free. Alright, so you are dead. Let's put some plague on you. Butcher cut for 4. More drumming and nothing else. 1 dead. Despair not! Noxious Blast, crit 1.
Singular strike.
A mere 7 chance now. Let's go for additional buffs. All the benefit in the world says death. So he's actually dead next round, I think. Yeah, 9 blight damage. Unfortunately, we don't have much healing we can do here, but you never know. let's keep going.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
For a search provides us a couple of extra food. We are low on. We don't have any food, so a hunger check would be a bad thing for us right now. But we don't have too many more rooms to go. All the bloodsuckers. How many more vamps are we going to get out of this? I'll say the vampire antiquarian I could have justified getting rid of. Come hither. Revive Vapors does increase their bleed and blight resistance, so it's not terrible, it just doesn't do a lot of healing. Okay, wine for 2. And unfortunate stun. Okay, well let's finish you off. 34 crit. So you're dead next turn due to blight. Chop you for 4. There's a chance we can kill that with our man-at-arms here. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Darn it, he moved. Alright, play grenade. Oh, are we going to have a vampire man-at-arms we don't care about? We are going to have a vampire man-at-arms we don't care about. Yeah, you might actually be gone. Who needs healing? Probably you. Heal you for 1. Come hither. No, we can't pull the corpse. Alright, we did get a rare antique thing, so that's at least somewhat worth it.
So too will resistance.
Let's trade that for that. Trade that for that. And I guess we don't need the torches, we're not using them. Okay, treasure room.
The requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
I'm sure they could. Alright, treasure room battle, and then that will probably finish the mission off. Alright, thankfully they're just carrying Eaters. Carrying Eaters is not really that much of a problem for us. Let's go for a play grenade. Oh, at least blighted the one we cared about. 1 dead. Munch. I need a healer. You are kind of the healer, but you know. That will do our best. That's free. That's where an arbalest would be infinitely more useful than an antiquarian. Collect bounty for 8. Pull you into range. You are dead from blight. But not for some more drumming.
Be gone, fiend.
Right, heal yourself for free. That should mitigate the blight damage. If But actually, we'll heal your blight damage. There you go. Come hither to the corpse. We're just trying to burn through moves and hope we get another Antiquarian turn. We didn't.
This expedition at least promises success.
Food. Food. And we definitely want these. We'll take these over the medicinal herbs, I think. And open the unlocked strongbox, which I should have again done with the Antiquarian. Ah. Alright, I'm going to backtrack here because we've got an easier way of doing this.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Because we can just backtrack and go into that empty room. And that's mission success. I mean, true, we could go through the middle and pick up some more treasure, which actually might be more beneficial. Well, let's not risk things. We will stick to a safe path for the moment, even if it is the path of cowardice and hunger.
To fall for such a little thing. A bite of bread.
Yeah, we should have just gone for the battle. We'd have probably been better. Doesn't matter. 2 more rooms and then we're fine. And somebody's put a trap in our way. Actually, we have some stress. Really?
Packs full of steel and war. But nary a thought given to the plow.
Really? Yeah, I should have just gone for the battle.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness. Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
I'll tell you what, this has been abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Actually been kind of amazing, actually, this. You know what? Yeah, I absolutely should have gone for the battle. Absolutely. No question about it. Absolutely. To be fair, only one of these characters we care about. The rest were kind of level 0 or the Antiquarian. But, yeah. Definitely should have just gone for the battle.
Folks' labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
I didn't even get anything worthwhile doing this long way route, but, you know. Alright. You've gained the fits. You've gained Photomania.
All my life, I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind.
Actually, it wasn't what I wanted
It was
to
a
check there.
yearning,
You're
a
staying
thirst
in
for
there, are you?
discovery that
Okay,
could be
fine.
neither numbed nor sated.
Yeah, so we started on week 20. In fact, I think we actually started on week 19, but yeah, this has gone well. This video has been amazing. Alright. What do we got? We got Shieldbreaker, Houndmaster. We actually need a new Houndmaster, don't we?
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
You can go and cure whatever disease you feel is best. But I imagine we're just going to kick you out in a moment. And then everybody else is going drinking. Absolutely. Okay, well, we're back under a reasonable amount of money, I suppose. Let's have a quick look through the guild, see if we can do anything significant. What have we got left in terms of missions? We actually need another way in at some stage. We have now got the Swine Prince as a potential boss. We've got this as a potential boss. And the game is not giving us a lot of choices, is it? The game is at this point telling me, face a boss. So then, I guess that's what we're going to have to do. We're running low on money, but I think we're going to have to just stick with the weapon upgrades then. I can't even remember what we need what we really could do for the siren battle, in all honesty. Lots of high level damage, I think. But alright. Let's go and see if we can face off against the siren. Flagellant. We'll go with you, and we will take as our last... Take a Plague Doctor. Plague might not be a good idea in this instance, actually. We'll take you. No idea whether that's a good idea, but yeah. Okay. Unequip all trinkets. Let's have a look then. Lowers his stun resistance, but that's probably fine if we've got an easy way of stunning. So high torchlight, and you're fine. Next up, we'll go for you and go for the... Oh, that's the point. We don't have much healing in this party. Actually, we got you. You technically count as our healer. Absolutely, we're going to start selling all of these useless things off. Yeah, I think we're fine with that. We used to have some proper battle things here as well, didn't we? Well, bleed resist is the problem in this area rather than that, and he does have bleed skills, so that's fine. We'll then give him the warrior's cap to increase his melee accuracy. Although, I suppose this is probably better, arguably. I lost so many of my good trinkets. Alright, increase in damage. And we will take a... increase in accuracy. Then it's just what we can put on you. What skills do you have anyway? You have Thrown Dagger, Ranged, 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 and the Pick to the Face. The thing is, we want this person to be reasonably fast, but I guess that's going to have to be the way we do it. Alright. Well... I feel this might go badly because I don't think this party's necessarily the best for doing this, but we shall see. We shall see. What could possibly go wrong that hasn't gone wrong already for us?
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Okay, so we get a 2-round explore. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we know it's in one of these two. And actually, we got a reasonable path there, actually. We can dodge, go that way. Sounds perfect. Fewer encounters, the better position we will be in. However, decontaminate the fish and grab some treasures. Okay. Treasure battle, and somewhere we have 120% trap disarm. Alright, in we go. I should have actually taken some more things before I went here. Oh, it's you again. Hello, frothing, raving madman. Flashing daggers. Alright. Give the rain, do some bleed. Crit 6 on the rend. Okay. See if we can stun you. There we go. Our musketeer has been very thoroughly spearfished. No, I do want to kill you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Flashing dagger. I probably should have gone for the other one, but hey. Grab a bunch of the upgrades. 7 damage. Rend for the old gods. Set up retribution with a critical.
The blood quickens.
And up goes the old barnacle barrier. Go with that. Punish 4, 5 bleed. It shouldn't take much here. So that first one's dead. Now it's just a case of killing this second one. Fortunately, he's protected, but...
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken.
Perfect.
Maintain the offensive.
Also gained 2 sapphires, which is nice. Alright. Grab the heirlooms. These are worth more, and we've already used one of these, so I'll say we're probably fine for that. We don't have any debuffs we can activate right now in response. We're probably not going to need the torches, though.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, here comes another scouting round. And look here, we have another torch.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Flashing daggers. Don't want to take too much stress, but Siren does have problems in that regard, if I remember rightly. Free damage and bleeding. Okay, no vampires yet. 7. That one's finished. And if we can stun you, that'll be a big help. Nope.
A death by inches.
Alright, finish you off. Pick to the face. 7. Alright, that one's done. if we go sidearm. Nope. Still got the speed boost though.
Fate is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And that'll do it. Okay, now it's just a case of staying... staying in reasonable form here. Sidearm.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, more gemstones. It's actually been a very good treasure round for us, in all honesty. Kind of want to keep that just in case. I guess we don't need the shovels. I mean, we don't need the firewood, but I will do the camp just for whatever's coming up here. Fish idol. Okay, we won't activate that because we can use that to our own benefit, I think. Alright, musketeer shot 7. 3 damage plus bleed should hopefully kill that one. Yep. Poison darts, crit 5.
Executed.
I think that's you dead as well. If we can stun you, then we have no protection to worry about, and just a bit of bleed.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Perfect. Okay then, let's go for some more poison darts because we have protection. Same reasoning. And in fact, since you're so low on health, let's try and kill you. Okay, he wasted his turn just protecting him. Perfect. So still no damage. Can't do much, but so just kill him here. Rend for the old gods. First bit of damage we've taken all battle, free, and no bleed. Side down for 8.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
And a pick to the face.
Be wary.
Okay, move charm's not really going to do much for us here. It's probably better than the key in context, though. And I'm guessing we're not going to need the torches anymore.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require.
Alright, let's see the scout report, because this actually, usefully, we now know. So the boss is there, and we have 3 curiosities. Okay, we're definitely going to camp then. No battles between us and that. There might be a nighttime ambush, but that's the only thing we have to worry about.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay, so let's think about what we can do here. Weapons practice, which did give the crit chance to everybody, so perfect. Accuracy and speed increase for 1 companion. I think we'll avoid that. No point in the scouting thing. We don't need any of that anymore. Alright, clean musket for a bunch of benefits. We'll then go for all of the speed boosts. Yeah, why not? Alright, is there a nighttime ambush? There is.
Arrows may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of
It does look
gold.
as if somebody's got something for us. Ah, right, we need to kill him. He drops the invitation we need. Four resistive lights. Okay. Sidearm crit kill. Wait, the... No. Alright, 6 and hopeful stun. Nope. I think he retreats if he gets another go. But we need that. We need access to that Baron in a moment. Crush. Okay. Let's advance you into a position where you can do things and pick to the face of you. 11 crit.
And power. Inspiration and improvement.
Yeah, get you dead so we don't have an action from you. Deafening Whine. Dodged. And a 21 crit aim shot. Perfect. So there we have what we were after.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Trade that for the food. Aura of Strength, so he now has 18% damage until camp. And we are going this way.
Wealth beyond
Couple
measure,
more heirlooms.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
25 more gold, and we don't have a shovel.
Supplies.
We do have a bandage, though, so we'll have a go at it. Okay, then. Let's then apply that to you and to you. Alright. Siren time.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is
Poison
their
darts.
queen and their slave.
Punish for 11. How do we go at stunning? Okay, this is going well. She loses one of her 2 actions and takes a ton of damage. And we are, of course, going to mark, because we need to take all the benefits we can from this. Song of Desire. Okay, Musketeer joins them. I forget how we turned that off, but we're going to go and just do as much damage as possible. Do we take the chance? I think we take it. Also, Musketeer in the front row has got to be worse than Musketeer in the back row. Two. Pressure Crush. Dodged. Ow. Well, she joined us back again. Yeah, so now he's got that benefit going on for him. We're still going to go for this. Additional bleed, 10 around. More poison. See what slash. Our Fledgland is dying.
Test. Hold fast or expire.
Ink shot for 15. Song of Desire. We're about to lose our man-at-arms. But I think the Siren's actually dead. Rampart stun.
Seafaring trade, the lifeblood of any port.
My eyes clear.
And resume again now that the routes are safe.
Okay, we gained a couple of minor trinkets. And we return to the Hamlet finally in glory. Emphasize finally, because that was, yeah, not great overall. Plus 40 damage versus stonework. What stone things are we encountering here? Well, we shall see. We shall see.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Well, we have a number of level 3s now. We are going to have to recruit more people to do low-level missions, I think. But, oh, we got another antiquarian.
She searches where others will not go.
Also, we can get a highway in the back.
And sees what others will not see.
But we have an invitation to the courtyard. We can go and do that next. I'd like to do this, actually, but we'll wait on it and see about once we've got a few upgrades. He should not have survived that battle. He would have survived. I'm sure it would have done. Anyway, I'm going to call that a stream for now, guys. Thanks for joining me, as always. I will, again, probably do another couple of streams Saturday, Sunday next week. About the same-ish time. So I will look forward to that. I think we can actually buy ourselves a district. Yep, we can buy a performance hall, which only helps the jesters out. Hooray. I mean, some of these are actually genuinely useful. The puppet theatre would be nice. Torchlight being more beneficial would be a plus, but we're so far away from most of them. Ah, well. It was fun watching this go Wibble. As I say, this was a weird one. We lost 6. 6 in one go. 4 of them because you don't have an ability to attack from the front row. And needed to do 2 damage. 2. Ah, well. Such things happen. So, thanks for joining me. Until next time.